Yo, 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 what's good? We back, y'all. It's the Ball of Heaven podcast with your boy, LaRock Jr.
It's your boy G Vello, back again.
Today, we got a special guest with us, man. Know what I mean? Bronx legend, NCAA Big East legend, University of Pittsburgh legend. My man, Carl Krauser. Carl, what's going on?
All love, positive energy to you fellas, man. Thank you for having me on, man. I appreciate the blessing, man. Positive energy and positive vibes.
Definitely appreciate you coming on, man. Definitely.
Always salute to y'all fellas, man. Always love.
Bill, you probably don't understand the magnitude of this one because, like, you a lot younger than me. Know what I mean? But I definitely gave you some shit to look at. So you seen little glimpses, know what I mean? But this dude right here, like, at least for me, I ain't gonna say for everybody. I'm gonna speak for myself because that's what I do. For me, coming up in the city, wanting to play that position, this was the nigga to watch. You know what I mean?
Like, man, that means a lot. Thank you for that compliment.
Wanted to be a high-level point guard in New York, and you around my age, you watched him play. He was one of those niggas you chased. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanted to get as good as him because you knew that you got that good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Means a lot right there, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that. First time you ever see you practice, you see you cross somebody and make them fall.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like, hey, man.
My thing. Tell him that story because I told him, like, but not me. It hit different coming from the source, man.
But my thing, I just want to tell him real quick too. My thing was like when I played ball, I would join that ever was like, yo, you couldn't don't try to OD curve me with the carrying the ball, taking 20 steps with the dribble. Nah, we want to see you shake that dude and make him fall. You got to make him reach, bug out, look crazy, bug out, really get mad, come out there. I want to kill this dude. I want to trip him, kick him, rip his shorts, got his shirt. Yo, fam. They used to have, you go home with the scratches under hair, your shirt ripped under hair, this joint over here because people trying to grab and pull on you. But at the same time, they talking all of this crazy shit, how they could guard you. You bugging looking like your money. I spent hours in this joint and talk with the bot game. Chefing niggas like chefing people. So when it got to like when I met family and he sees me, it's like this dude was talking crazy too. Like this how people his mouth was crazy. And I like people whose mouth is crazy because I've been playing this joint for too long.
Speak on that for 1 second. Not to cut you off, but I just want to address the specific individual who was talking at that time. I remember him vividly. You feel me? The kid was from Virginia. His name was Melvin Knight. He looked like a light-skinned 50 Cent. Short,
like 50 Cent.
Call him behind. He was a little stocky, right?
Facts, cool.
He like a runner, not a point guard. Feel me?
Extra muscle dude. Word. Man, strong with it.
I got to school. Maybe this was their second day of live workouts. From the time I got there to the time they worked out, this nigga would not stop telling me how nice he was, how he was gonna kill everybody. Now I'm a freshman.
Yeah,
I recruited to play on Carl's team, but I'm not working out with them because I'm a freshman.
Yeah,
wasn't no room for freshmen. I was 13 at the time. What was you, 18, Carl?
Yeah.
Number one in the nation.
I was going to be working to be. I wasn't there at the time. Nope, right. Not at that time.
You ended up at the end of the year number one in the nation, right?
Right.
So I had the number one in the nation point guard at my school, bro. I wasn't playing. I understood that. But the way this nigga was talking and me knowing Carl because he's from the Bronx and I had watched him play at Stevenson High School, I'm like, yo, this nigga's either super nice or he's crazy. Either way, I want to see it. So me, and I know you remember Greg, PlayStation.
Facts, my man.
We came in together. We came in together as freshmen.
Yeah, definitely.
Quinn used to call us to come watch y'all work out. So we sit in the bleachers. We watching this day. And I made sure I was there. I was coming anyway, even if Quinn didn't call me. But he called me. And I sat with him. And that's when I met Jeff Rulin that day. He was coaching at Iona. And
Big fella.
me and Greg to Jeff that day.
What?
So this nigga Carl caught the ball, the second play of the game. He's coming up the left sideline. And St. Thomas More, the bleachers are on the left sideline. You feel me?
Yeah.
From the way he's going up court.
What?
On the left. He hit this nigga with some shit, bro. All I know is the nigga Mel landed next to me, Coach Quinn and Greg, with a cut in his head, bro. And he was done for the day, bro. A couple of days, but he was done, bro.
So super dive mode. He went super dead football.
Play like live?
That was the first time. No, I seen Carl play before. I already knew what he was hitting for. I seen him play at Stevenson. He was making niggas fall into town. Now, this is me. I got a town mentality in Connecticut. I'm like, if niggas can't fuck with boy in the town, niggas ain't fucking with him up here in these cold ass woods.
Hell no.
We ain't got gym access 24/7. Where we from, nigga, we shoveled half the court in the winter so we could play and work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what I did in my hood. We shoveled half the court. We took our old t-shirts, we put it there to stop the other stuff, put it down, and niggas hoop.
Fact.
You giving
I'm jumping in the snow, shooting that bitch, going to get the ball, shooting in that bitch. Poof, go get that bitch. Poof.
You giving us 24 hours?
And it's a barn. We don't give a fuck what it look like. It's a barn though.
And I'm like, this kid is crazy, bro. So I want to see, like,
we out there running his mouth too, going crazy. I'm from Virginia. Allen Iverson. So strong ass neck. Bubba Chuck ass tattoo ass. Motherfucker felt like the Friday for Mama. Yes, it did.
Bubba Chuck. Yeah, that was his shit. My son Bubba Chuck. Y'all know Bubba Chuck. Y'all know about Bubba Chuck.
Oh shit. Yo, I remember boy. That shit was funny because he was trying with the play D with them patent leather sneakers. Yeah, he just started guarding me with the patent leather bullshit.
That was like the first. I think that was the first day Quinn let them go live, like play up and down. And that's a couple of college
scrimmage. I know what you said.
Yeah, it was a couple of college coaches there. Know what I mean? So that's how we let them go. And that was just a bad way to start off your career at St. Thomas More. And I just remember as the year progressed, and Carl, you was gone, and we'll get into that in a second. But as the year progressed, Melvin kept coming down levels, like, and he ended up on the high school varsity team, and I'm like, yo, why are you playing with us freshmen?
This is bad.
Because you know how Thomas More went. If you was a young nigga and you was nice, he put you on the prep B team to work out, and you played high school varsity. So that was my freshman year. That was Greg's freshman year. I watched Melvin play on the A team, which was Carl and them team. Then they lost Carl, and he left the team. I'm like, wait, don't you move up when a point guard leaves? You don't move down several spots. Like, you see what I'm saying?
He wasn't qualified.
It was Carl, it was Solomon Brown, and the kid Melvin. When Carl left, we only had Solomon. Because
now you had Brandon. Don't forget Brandon. You had Brandon Owens.
Hey, Brandon, yo.
He ain't even put Brandon up there.
I told you that, bro. Brandon Owens was the best nigga I seen play that never got to play in a game in high school, bro.
I thought Brandon said he got up there. Yeah, he was tough, man. He was tough. Little short point guard from Cali, my man, my brother.
No funny shit. This little California nigga might have been Brandon Jennings before Brandon Jennings, Mo. This little nigga was so quick, he had that bitch on the string, and the little nigga could get to it on the offensive end, bro. Period, bro. Against whoever. That little nigga was a tough cover. I used to watch him and Carl go at it. That little nigga was tough. That little nigga was tough.
Yeah.
Just got to know how to play that defense.
But he couldn't. That was the one thing, though. He couldn't check nothing, though. He was so small, he couldn't really check.
Yeah.
The coach ain't want to play him, though. The coach was hating on him. Like, it was whack. The coach is hating on the bad, fam. Like,
I want to get into
like that. He loves Solomon.
That's a whole nother. I want to get into that incident with the Chris Tucker shit in the dorm.
Oh, man. Hey. Yo, this shit was so boring at St. Thomas More, man. Hey, this shit was so whack. It was so boring in that class. So our English teacher, they had him and his wife. His wife used to make cookies. So she made these fire amazing cookies, B. And we'll go in his crib, in his little crib, and watch movies in the dorm. that was our that's his way of showing us love and treating us cool. Like, cause he know we ain't want to be in that shit. This shit was terrible. We ain't paying no attention. Motherfuckers out here reading some bullshit. Kids taking pills and hiding them bitches in books. They going like this. Other
How
little
long you was
kids.
out there for?
I was out there for a year and a half. I feel that like year changed. Matter of fact, boy, I won a championship there, and then came back the next year. Played with, like, we ain't even play. We just practiced. And then I was out there. I got kicked out because of this shit here.
Yep.
and some more shit of beating some people up before. But these motherfuckers, man, the mug did like this, yo. He said, man, hey, Carl, you can do what you want, man. Go ahead. We give you the cookies. We got some milk. I'm like, man, look, let me use the phone. Can I use the phone? I'm about to call one of these bras. I'll call one of the bras, talk to the broad. Solomon go out there. He's doing some shit too. But I'm like, man, this shit boring. Solomon go back in. I come back out, fuck with the phone. I'm like, man, I was watching fucking that movie, Rush Hour. I do the Chris Tucker voice. I call the 911. I'm like, it's a bomb in the building. It's a bomb in the building. Fuck outside. do the whole shit. Hey, these motherfuckers come to the campus. Wow, yeah. These motherfuckers come sound like Sandman from Apollo. That motherfucker about to yank motherfucker on stage, boy, in real life. That shit go, meow, boom, boom, boom. The motherfucker come up on campus. Come running up. State police. All type of shit come.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, I'm sitting there. I'm like, them niggas looking said to me, nigga said, I know Jerry Quinn don't like me. He hated everything since, like, everything wasn't working he was trying to do. Nigga wanted to kick me out of school. He ain't want me there. He wanted the other guard there from Cali to do Solomon Brown, but I was kicking his ass so bad in the workouts, he ain't had no choice but to start me and play me. I'm demolishing all guards every day, all day.
Yeah,
and I'm lapping people in them. Yeah, I get tired. I'm lapping niggas in workouts. You're dead. Everybody's dead.
Second day at the school, I came in the gym. And it's early in the morning, and I'm on my own side, and he's on his own side. Maybe like 10 minutes in, and I'm a freshman. He like, yo, where you from? I'm from the Bronx. That was it. Yo, come over here, get this work.
100%.
Quinn walks in the gym. Happens to see niggas working out. I go to school that day, everything's smooth. I come to the B team practice. First thing the nigga tells me is, stay away from Carl Krauser.
Hey,
first thing
I protected everybody. And when I bought my home team VX dudes, you already know home team, I got you.
And mind you, BX got you, huh?
I got you 100%. Like, it's over, got you. I over got you. Let somebody say sound snuff while knocking his face off. That's how we was playing. I was playing it. Like, I controlled everything. Like, I wasn't playing. Like, I already showed stuff before. Like, I was telling family, they used to try to abuse the kids there. So I used to choke up the teachers that tried to choke up the kids. Now I got your ass dangling from up your feet in the hallway like a little kid. Now your shoes hitting the back of the wall. You looking like Flipper, doing the dumb shit here. And I'm sitting there looking like, yo, y'all think there's some game, fam? I take care of my people. So when my family right there want to work out, I know, look, he needs to get better. I'm going to help him get better. ASAP. I don't have to know you. I know I'm supposed to help you. That's what I'm supposed to do. You get me? That's my job as a leader. I want to make sure you get better. I want to make sure you know when you came across this person right here from the A, so from New York, he understood he was a solid dude. He always loved people. He always wanted to look out. But at times, he make bad decisions like making that stupid ass phone call. That shit was the dumbest shit I ever done. Calling that shit talking about, there's a bomb in the building. That motherfucker had me, they waited, put me in the handcuffs. It ended on the campus and called everybody out of the school because, like I said, I was protecting everybody. The racist people that was there, I was whooping their ass for fucking with the black people or the other child prodigies from England and different shit, from play soccer and different shit. And they used to put piss and shit in their doorknobs and different shit. So I stopped all that shit. Like, they used to do reckless shit.
Yeah,
so I stopped all that. None of that shit, no racist shit going on here, boy. Coach K's son with his grandson with it. Yeah, 100%. You understand? Yeah.
He took me under the wing for his time.
Yeah. And you was a senior, right? And you was a freshman?
Yeah, I was a senior. So I'm like, you already know it's my last shit.
Somebody upperclassman.
Me?
Do some shit. Yeah.
as a young guard from the same place, I'm not even hearing what this man is telling me to coach. I don't care what you're talking about, bro. This is the nigga. This is the nigga.
Yeah. You was watching his highlights already. Like
this is part of the reason why my mother was able to convince me to come here.
Yeah.
Because this is, man. And if it worked for him coming from where I come from, then it's gonna work for me.
I was just trying to set a good example.
That's what I'm saying. If he came here, I'm going. They want to fuck with me, I'm going. And to go when he's there. I'm not just going later on. I'm gonna get to pick his brain for 6 months, however long he's there with me. I'm doing that. That's gonna get me better.
Yeah,
100%.
So I wasn't tripping off. Oh, you're not gonna play much this year, nigga. I'm 13. I'm probably gonna do the 9th grade over.
Yeah,
give a fuck.
You're gonna learn a lot of stuff from him.
Facts. You're gonna gain mad knowledge.
You know,
that's why I was like, that's my job. I gotta help him. You feel me? Because he's young.
State championships and stuff.
I came back.
Yeah, I got chips and shit. I broke records and shit. Yeah, he's gonna be out there killing like it's gonna be easy chicken.
I'm looking at it like, for me, this is the 6 degrees of separation. Bro, my friends are this nigga and the dude who was the #1 player in the nation.
Right.
Because that's who he used to cool with most of the time.
Yeah.
And I was with him.
What was his name?
Julian Sensley.
Yeah, Julian Sensley, word. Big fella from Hawaii.
Bro,
play that cow.
My friends are 2 of the best players in the country. I could go in the gym with these guys and get free knowledge at any time. There's nothing anyone else can tell me about nothing. I didn't care that Quinn came to me and said, don't talk to him. Quinn, you can't show me what that nigga can show me.
That freshman year, you learned a whole lot of stuff from Carl. I'm saying, so that freshman year, you learned a whole lot of stuff from Carl before he left.
Bro, instantly though, it was like he knew how to teach. That's why
appreciate that.
That's why when we reconnected, I asked why he wasn't coaching. Wasn't that one of the first questions I asked him when we reconnected?
100%. Yep.
Because I remember being a freshman and him only being 18 and being able to teach me.
Right. That's right.
I went from a nigga who could really shoot the shit out of the ball and couldn't put it on the floor at all, from working out with this nigga for a couple of months, couple of weeks, and getting after it with niggas like comfortable. Because he knew how to show you. He didn't just do a whole bunch of moves and be like, do that. What?
He knew what worked to get to the bro.
Bro,
get the score.
Do this. And then when you get here, you want to throw this one right here. And then read. Like it was always read. Pay attention to the floor. See what you got.
Whoa.
Look at your angle. Because he was smart.
Angles. It's all about the angles.
And I'm so
how tall is you?
Me?
Oh, my height.
6'3".
6'3". Huh?
6'3".
You my height. I'm 6'3". I'm 6'3".
I'm 6'3",
Yeah. So
at the time I wasn't though. I was like 6 foot, maybe 5'11", 6 foot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Word. At the time I was shorter. So I was just like dunking that shit when I'm open.
Small nigga,
shit. Right? Like dunking that shit, making sure niggas know and respect the hops. You gotta respect the hops. But at the same time, I want that N1 finish though. I'm just always focusing on finish. If I go hard to the rack enough and strong enough and protect my joint enough, I know all I gotta do is look and see the rim and then project it and put it on there soft or a little hard up the glass or up the rim. But it's up to me to finish. I don't want to leave it up to you. Never leave it up to anybody else. No referee, not the defender, just you.
He was one of the first niggas I've seen as a smaller guard. You see how Kyrie Irving to jump into the big chest, create the contact, adjust, and then finish?
Yeah.
One of the first niggas I've seen doing that. And he taught me that. Now, mind you, I'm 6 foot, I'm 13, but I was his size. So I knew I was going to be pretty big at the position.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, yo, bro, if I could learn this shit right here, I got the pistol. Niggas is fucked.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Well, I'm not arguing with that nigga. This is what we're doing at 6 in the morning? Nigga, I'll be there at 45, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about?
There's nothing else for us to do, man. We on the campus, the lake, it's birds, trees, coyotes, squirrels. Nothing else. It's raccoons and shit. Ain't nothing else for us to do. Facts. We got a ball. Right. How we going to embarrass our family? They sent us out here to represent them in the right way around these people.
And not for nothing, what the fuck we was there for? to hoop.
That's it. That's it. Get the fuck out of there. You know how hard that jail? That shit was jail like a motherfucker. That shit sucked. God damn.
So
y'all said y'all was in Connecticut?
Yeah, Oakdale, Connecticut,
bro.
right next to Children of the Corn. That shit was crazy,
bro.
Shit was wild. I used to sneak off campus with the chick, yo. She dropped me off on the dirt road. I gotta walk back at nighttime. Oh ho! Yo, you scared to death, boy. That's the scariest shit I ever seen. You know, bigger than buildings, yo.
Taking that walk from like when you first get dropped off at the campus entrance.
Yeah, that shit.
Hill in the nighttime, past all the faculty housing, the football field. Yo, bro, you know how many animals I encountered on that trail right there, bro?
Yeah, I used to run that. I'm talking about outside of that. When you go outside of that, yo, it's just a straight walk, and on both sides, just clear as cornfields, going wild, straight up, fam. Yo, this shit was lighting up red and shit when the shorty dropped me off, but she dropped me off a far ways back because she couldn't come up there, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, son. Yo, shit, when she left, that light left, oh my God, that shit was pitch black. Yo, bro, I looked around, I seen some red shit in the bushes. I was like, ah! Yeah. I was Carl Hussein Bolt like a motherfucker, boy. You ain't never seen a motherfucker be going the way I was going.
You went all the way back to the campus?
Hey, fam, look, no bullshit. I didn't look back once. I ran all the way to the door. Dead ass. I ain't stop a beat. I ain't give a fuck. I seen people turn on their lights in the cabins. I ain't give a fuck. You wasn't catching me. You wasn't seeing me. I looked like Forrest Gump mixed with the Black Panther. The shit was bananas. I was out. Wow.
Remember I was telling you, Val, how there was a point when I came back home and it was like, yo, all these niggas suck.
Yeah.
That was after the year with them.
For just 1 year of training, the whole offseason.
My freshman year, I came back home that summer, and I was the best nigga in New York in my grade. I was killing everything. And the niggas on my block, whether you was old, whether you was young, or whatever, I was it didn't matter. Like in my section, they was already calling me the one. Like, oh, nah, that little nigga going. I'm fucking with these niggas for that freshman year. And I hadn't even played much, bro.
Man.
I told this nigga, when I dressed on 18, he didn't even put me in.
That's crazy.
Put me in.
That's crazy.
And by the middle of the year, bro, bro, it got different, bro.
Yeah.
It got different.
Because I never touched a weight before in my life. I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
19. They had some 20-year-olds on 18, bro. I'm playing against these niggas every day. And as my skills started to catch up, I still wasn't, you know?
Yeah.
I was 13, 140 pounds, 6 feet. Yeah, these niggas 5'11". Yeah, he was 5'11", but this nigga was solid.
Yeah, we strong as shit, though. We hitting too in practice. We hitting like a motherfucker in practice. It's crazy. Like practice look like games.
This is 2000. This is 2000.
Alley-oops, all type of shit. Shit looking crazy. Five motherfuckers getting leaned on. Shit getting shit thrown between the legs. Yeah.
This is 2000. You feel me?
That's
y'all. So the game is a lot more physical than. It ain't 2020 where niggas is dancing all over the court. You get wherever you want. You sidestepping a nigga. If you tried to Euro step a nigga in 2000 in that same time before gym, a nigga was putting you on your back.
Hit you with that shit. Yeah.
I'm playing against these niggas every day, grabbing and pulling. You know the scratches he talking about? I'm getting it worse because I'm the baby. So when I got to play with these niggas, I'm not letting this little nigga kick my ass. So I'm getting fucked up. Yeah. So when I go back to the hood and I'm playing indictment and shit like that, these little niggas is arm fouling. I'm running through that shit. And one stupid little kid. I see the difference. You feel me? Then that year I started hitting the weights. So then I got a little stronger. I'm like, oh, nah, it's quiet for niggas. Then I started playing and I started feeling the difference. Like when a nigga lay on you and you don't just die. Like in the beginning of the year, niggas just put their shoulder on me. I'm dead. By the middle of the year, nigga hit me. I'm all right. Come on, nigga. Yeah. And then others started respecting it. Everybody except the nigga who was supposed to give me an opportunity. Like, so I'm like, yo, I'm out of here, man. This shit is crazy.
Tell you. Don't wait. Don't wait, man. Your opportunity to tell you get up out of there. You gotta trust that feeling. Them coaches will hold you back, man, and mess up your life, man, mess up opportunities, not caring about you. They're gonna wait for the next guard rotated in the rotating door. And it's just that simple. You are part of the rotating door. So if you don't produce and show your value, bye.
Yeah, you went to Notre Dame Prep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that too. I seen that.
And I remember you
playing
against St. Thomas More and kicking their ass.
Hey, yo, look, I don't remember that.
I beat them by 3.
That's so crazy. I don't remember that one.
I beat them by 3.
Where at?
It was a playoff game. I forget where, but I traveled and didn't dress. It was the next playoff game.
Damn.
But
that's a good one. Look, that's a good one.
Feel me? And shit about it to me was we had a good ass season. Know what I mean? Like them niggas was like 35-2. But I was hoping y'all lost to Winchendon. So we didn't.
Hell no. Hey, they had that number 1 guard dude. They kept telling me this shit. Marshall. I'm like, yo, fam, knock it off. I'm about to violate this dude. We at their crib. Yeah. I had 44. I dunked on them dudes. I had like 4 dunks. Yo, I was body anything. I was raping everybody.
You was fully focused going in that game, huh?
Yeah, I raped everybody. They had the 7'1" dude. I raped everybody. Whoever came over here, you get in the bag. Hold this, pop, float me, this, that, and ones. I'm talking about 40-something of them things, aggressively talking that shit to you. Talking about, because they talking about number one. Why is he number 1? Why? Yeah. Why though? I just be wanting to know, like, why is he number 1? Why is the kid Watson over there at number 4? What the fuck is this?
Well, what's the? They better than me.
Right? Like, why is this though? Like, this is violating me. Like, it's better than me too, Mo. I just went through the shit with these other niggas that I'm better than in the high school in New York, raping every one of them from them Catholic schools. Every top Catholic school player raped them, and in they parks and hoods too. That's crazy. I used to go over there on bikes and walking. Violating people and leave walking. Niggas be tight. So then you get to this prep school shit, I get kicked out. They thought it was over. Wrap me up. No, bang. No practice. I don't know the plays. I know buckets. That was one of my second games in there. Rape you. I'm killing you. That's the vibe. I don't want you to ever forget my name, and you're going to understand, respect my joint, though. You're going to know, yo, when you see me, yo, you like, yo, that black dude right there, yo, he plays hard. He goes hard. And he's nice. Like, I didn't play this game to shake hands with you and be cool with you. I didn't play that. I don't want to respect nothing about you. I want you to understand who I am. And that's it.
Not to cut you off. Remember I told you when I got to college my freshman year, I ain't give a nigga a handshake until I was a starter?
Right.
Yeah.
I told you that, G.
You got the mindset from him.
But that was the Bronx mindset, bro. Like, if you came up in his era or after, if you was from the Bronx, it didn't matter where you went in the world. We different.
Better violate.
We different. That's the attitude you had to have. So when I got off a plane in California, before I put my suitcases at the crib, take me to the gym. Niggas open. I need to kill these niggas. I didn't come here to hide in this room. I didn't come here to sit on nobody's bench. I got on a plane 3,000 miles away from my comfort zone to come out here and violate. I didn't come here for nothing else. Take me to the gym. I carry my bags home, nigga. I killed niggas that day, nigga, off the plane. He was like, yeah, you just took a 4.5-hour flight. Your legs may be a little dead. Yo, Mo, listen, bro. I done sat in a 15-passenger van with 24 niggas, 3 6'10" niggas for 10 hours going to North Carolina, Mo. If you think 3 hours on a plane or 4 hours on a plane is going to stop a nigga like me from this, you got me fucked. Right to the gym, right to work. Let me get everybody out of here. The coach was like, listen, you gonna run my team. I was a starter. Now I want to know y'all niggas' names. I want to know where y'all from. We could be cool. Before that, I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas. If you wasn't from the land, you wasn't cool. The only nigga I spoke to when I got to school was a kid named Mo Walters because I knew him beforehand because he was from the town. That's it. Nobody else. If I didn't know you,
Mo Walters,
I didn't give a fuck about you. And once I got on, my next mission was, nigga, Mo got to start with me. He from the land. He ain't come out here to sit on nobody's bench neither. By mid-season, he was starting. He was walking around campus, and niggas was calling him Mr. Double Double.
Mr. Double Double.
That's when you was playing for Kyle, right?
Yeah.
And that's when you see you met Ryan Anderson. You see him shooting. You said like, man.
Ryan Anderson, Todd Gibson, DeMar DeRozan, mad niggas, bro. Galen Center open, mad pros in that shit, bro. But the first time I shoot the ball, I knew he was going because at that time it wasn't too many niggas 6'10", 6'11", shooting the 3 ball at a high percentage, and still getting on the glass and rebounding. This nigga still get 10 rebounds a night and shoot 40-50% from the 3-point line. That's a pro.
Yeah.
When we was coming up, you know, a pro, Carl.
Facts. Yeah, he's definitely a pro.
Now,
he's definitely a pro.
Now that's every player damn near.
Yeah.
I mean, every nigga could do that now. Feel me? But back then, this is 03, 04.
That's before bigs. Every
see a big nigga like that on the AAU circuit, bro. 6'10" with the pistol. Vegas. The first time I seen Ryan Anderson was in Vegas. We played against him. I was playing with a team called Stanford Express. Little bullshit AAU team from Connecticut, but we put on for them niggas, and they put on for us. And the reason we rock with them is because they were solid niggas. And I got on with them because I was going to a prep school called Storm King, and there was a kid from Connecticut there, and he played for them. And he just asked me one weekend, "Yeah, you want to come play in the AAU tournament? You know how I be on campus. You ain't doing shit." I'm like, "Hell yeah."
Word.
Yeah.
So I went with them. So we went, and we did I was killing though. And the coach was like, "Yo, you know more players?" Nigga, hell yeah. I'm from the Bronx, nigga.
Yeah.
And I know mad at my niggas would have loved to play AAU. Call my niggas. Yo, A, yo, Giz, yo, GB. Y'all trying to play, yo, get Big B, yo, get Owen. It was like 7 Bronx niggas on that team.
Right.
Unheralded niggas ain't really know about, going around slapping niggas with them niggas.
Giving them opportunities too.
Yeah.
See Ryan Anderson in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
It was like the Sweet 16 or the Reebok big time shit. We seen him in Vegas. We played him.
Adidas big time. They changed it to Reebok.
Adidas big time. Yeah.
I'm about to say, damn, they changed that.
Yeah. Adidas big time joint. We seen him in the round of 16. Maybe like the first play of the game. Nigga picks. He pops back. My big man leaves him. Bro, that shit didn't touch no part of the rim. Water. Another one. Then they got a rebound, pushed the bitch, took like 2 dribbles over half. Another 9-2 off the rip. I said, God damn, son.
Wow. Yeah, he went in.
But you got to understand, at that time, your big man's not coming out the lane. He's not used to coming out the lane and guarding the nigga that's 6'10", 6'11", shooting the ball all the way out there, bro. So once he hit those first 2-3 threes, bro, it didn't matter at that point. Like,
and niggas, most bigs was slow during that time too. So they
he was back and forth. He could shoot, and he knew how to rebound, and he could put it on the floor a little bit. So I'm like, nah, this nigga's trouble. They ended up beating us by like 3, but that nigga might have had like 50, son.
Damn. How you get buckets? Shooter, ratty, crazy.
Hey.
Damn.
Yeah, he got the strap.
Crazy experience, huh?
Hell yeah. Talk about Pitt, man.
Shit, man. Which one you want to know, Chad? What you want to know, baby? you politics. How I can hear you.
East, man. When the Big East was the Big East, man.
Man, freshman year playing in the Big East was crazy because we had like Troy Bell, all these top older cats in the Big East, and Mello was a freshman, but we had Mike Sweetney, big fella, played for the Knicks. He was on Georgetown. They had a couple of bodies. Then we had just mad people playing. There was just different schools you could pick your name.
Yeah.
And everybody was just like UConn. They had a ton of NBA players. And just other schools. Notre Dame had players. Everybody like
St. John's.
And St. John's had bodies. You know, like everybody had somebody. You all had a few players. Like everybody at least had 4 or 5 players. What'd you say, Paul?
Yeah.
Was Dre still at Seton Hall at that time? Andre Barrett?
Yeah, my freshman year, sophomore year. No, freshman year he was at Seton Hall. My freshman year he was at Seton Hall. That was his
So
senior.
what you feel like improved your game the most from your freshman year to your sophomore year? Because I seen you made like a big jump from scoring from like 6 to like 15 or 16. Or was
Yeah,
it just
that
like you feel like you
motherfucking
just had
coach.
to wait for your turn to play?
Yeah, gotta wait for my turn. That motherfucking coach is in the way. And that motherfucking the point guard before, like, that mug lied to me and told me I was gonna start and all this shit when I get there and all this other fuck lying bullshit. And then he's telling
Uh-huh.
me that the scouts, I mean not the scouts, the boosters and all of them, they paying so they don't want to see me start because they comfortable with him. So now my little mental messed up. Like, I'm pissed
That was
off. Now I gotta wait.
that was Brandon Knight at that
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah. Now I
Mm.
gotta wait. I'm cooking him in practice every day. This shit looks
I
amazing. The
want to say
second
this.
team was looking like the starters.
So you
I
We
want to
you
say
feel
fucking
like
this.
go fuck
you
out.
was better than Brandon Knight your freshman year?
Easy. I was better. I've been better. He knew that. He said it in the papers. I've been better than him. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what the fuck are
Brandon
you
Knight.
doing here, champ? Like, I'm showing
Right?
him how to do shit.
I
Like,
want to say this though.
Yeah.
I want to say this though. Brandon Knight was a solid guard.
he was a solid slow guard. He was a smart dude.
Yeah,
Smart player. Good
he
player.
wasn't no bum. I just want to
He
make that.
just couldn't guard
And
like certain people without holding.
Carl was better than him.
Yeah, I'm
He
better.
wasn't no bum.
Yeah.
He wasn't no bum though. He was solid.
He wasn't a bum.
Yeah.
I ain't say he was a bum. He just wasn't me. Fuck that. I'm just gonna. That's all we talk about. We just talking about the separation. We gonna leave that there. Fuck that nigga. But
Yeah.
100%. Pause. The N word and all that. This
Uh-huh.
shit Jack did. But yeah, I learned like that. Just how to be more of a pro too. You know how to get your stuff more on time, handle myself better with the media. In the game, I
Yeah.
learned like how to play the college game, the collegiate game, with getting the calls from the refs, being nice to the refs, understanding their names more, talking to them differently. You know what I mean? And then understanding the coaches' names, talking to the coaches. And then at the same time, the rules of the game was they added on rules each year. That's why we used to have meetings and stuff with the head officials used to come at the Big East, and the head officials come talk to us and tell us about certain rules. So I would learn that. Then I would watch
Yeah.
my games every day after practice. I watch my practices. I watch that after practice. I watch my games right after the game and go home. Like I would do everything necessary to make sure I'm prepared the next day. Scout report,
Yeah.
our extra study. You know what I mean? But in the
Uh-huh.
confidence wise, I had to have my confidence, like because dude was an asshole and he was trying to dictate everything I wanted to do. After becoming a head coach, he was an assistant coach. Jamie Dixon. That was my new coach. So he goes from being a soft, quiet spoken dude to try to be this dictator Hitler type motherfucker. And I'm like, nah, this ain't working, champ. I just got you the job. I went across the street and went to the
Yeah.
headmaster to get you the job. You didn't do anything for me.
Uh-huh.
You didn't help me get better. You didn't help me do anything. I did all of this for y'all.
Yeah.
So why y'all try to kick me out of school twice? So that sophomore year, it was just all about me just like doing my thing, saying forget everybody. I already still had Julius and Jerron Brown hating on me at the they were upperclassmen on my team hating on me. So I had to go into this role where I had to make people trust me more.
Julius Page.
Yeah, I had Julius Page, Jerron Brown. I had to have them, I had to make them trust me more because the rest of the guys, some of them guys is listening to these dudes. So I had to change rank real quick, and show improve on the court as well as in practice. So I did my thing
Yeah.
in practice and I took over the leadership. And me growing as a leader, it was just a test of me working, understanding stuff, learning how to speak to people different, relay the message different to my players, and then also show them that I'm willing to go out there and show you in practice and show you in the game and get my body up and defend and help you and support you.
Yeah. So when you got your
Those are the
first
things.
big East R10, that felt good, didn't it?
Hell yeah, man! Because like they just kept jerking me. It was like, damn, they
Yeah.
gave my freshman year I was supposed to make the first joint, right? And they gave it to Andre Barrett because he was a senior. That's not the way you do it. My stature shit is better. Give it to
Yeah.
me. That's how it fucking goes. You don't do that. Like I used to play in a situation where nobody used to play. Like me as a freshman as a point guard, they gave my stats to Brandon Knight. So like some of my points they should give to another player. until I told my AAU coach, Paul Doc Maselli, RP him. So they used to have to come to my games at Pitt Fly from Queens, New York, Astoria, Queens, and come out and check this shit out. And then like, yo, yeah, this shit isn't right. Carl, what the fuck? Why is this happening to me though?
Yeah.
Nobody else went through that shit in college. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, champ. So then this next year, I'm like, man, fuck everybody. I'm going in. Buckets, game winners on Miami, and all of that. After being hurt with a torn groin and all that, then practice, then
Yeah, I
do
remember
anything.
I seen that they call you on one of the clutches guard. And they said you the best guard ever at Pitt. I was
My
like,
dude, I appreciate that. Facts. But you know how it should be going. They be trying to sweep shit
yeah,
under the rug. when you a voiceless person and you don't let people walk over you or D-boy you or make you do some shit you uncomfortable with and you're ready to speak up at all times, man. You're a threat to them, man. You know, and they can't make you do what they want to do. It just sucks. But now people are starting to get to hear what I'm saying is true about what I see in these people and what I see in that university. It's flawed. It has some flawed people in there, but they're not willing to change and make the corrections. You have to make the proper like corrections within the athletic director department, especially with these new coaches. You have to get them out of here. They're messing up
yeah,
everything we built, the winning tradition, the camaraderie, everything that I built. Like after we're messing with these players, after we play basketball, other players wasn't even coming back talking to these players. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's just like stuff we took time to do because we knew how it felt when other players came back when we were playing and it was kind of different. Even when
yeah,
some people did come back and mess with us, we wanted to mess with them sometime until we seen something else.
yeah. I see what you're saying.
I think Jamie was the right coach for y'all though.
Oh shit! I'm dead.
And
I'm
that
dead.
that might be funny to you,
Bow, bow,
but
bow.
I think when you look at Pitt and you look at Pitt during your time, the culture that was established there at that time with you, certain guys, and him at the helm, there's never been a better time at Pitt.
Because we said fuck him. What are you talking? That's what I'm trying to tell you. We said fuck him. We couldn't coach. He would go like this on the drawing board. On the shit. It called timeout and make circles on the shit. I'd be like, yo, fam, look, I got y'all. I can call a play. And then we go out there and get a bucket and score. Like, yo, fam, yo, I'm telling you, watching you see my shit, yo, I got all of this shit. Like, we wasn't paying attention. It wasn't like he was some super coach or some good coach. No, he was literally like bad for us. Like, yo,
Yeah,
we couldn't lean on him for any type of positive reinforcement, any type of positive encouragement. He would literally try to shit on Mark McCarroll and them because the stupid smart shit he would say would be so corny. Mark would start laughing like, like with that smirk, like, and he wouldn't say nothing. He wouldn't talk shit back to him. He just
Uh-huh.
wouldn't say nothing because talking trash is just gonna get it in more trouble.
Yep.
yeah.
So,
Bobby
Mark
Bros,
wouldn't
yeah,
say, and he would mess with Mark, Big Tory Morris. He would mess with a lot of people. Just I'm talking about nitpicking, saying dumb shit. Like people would stop playing in games. Chris Tapp and other players. I'm talking about stop playing defense on people in games,
Who's your favorite?
like
Who's your
because of
favorite
him,
teammate at Pitt?
huh?
Who's your favorite teammate?
Gary Demetrius, like Yuri Demetrius, my man. Oh yeah, I say that because he always came in with a cool, positive attitude. Anytime,
yeah,
man. Even though he was getting messed with bad, he always came in and tried to help. Every time during the games, he tried to get me open. You know what I mean? Like, dude would set these flare screens, get me open. I'll get open. Literally, I'm talking about this shit was like 90% of the time I'll hit a three. Or I'll be open. Like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, every time I'm looking for
he
you.
just set them big swings. Like, how
He's at
tall
the
was he?
nice. He was a guard. He was a shoot guard, like 6'3",
And he
about
just,
6'4".
but he just really wanted to help you get open, really.
Yo, he was just so smart though. Like if
Yeah,
I make this pass, everybody if you jump over, jump to the ball, I'll set it up. I'll see you're coming in. I'll set him up, flare screen, and come over the top and be ready. Ah. If I'm at the bottom, come around, jumper, bow. Like, and he'll
yeah,
just always get me open. Or if he got the ball, he's looking for me. You know what I mean? Because he seen those other guys was hating on him. So he knew. I was like, yo, I'll mess with Yuri, man. After, off the court, cool guy too. Cool guy.
So after Pitt, what happened?
After Pitt, man, it was real. It was like I went like the NBA draft stuff. I went like my junior, senior year, but my senior year, like I just knew stuff was messed up. Hold on 1 second, yo.
Yep. Freshman year, nobody could guard him in the whole world, bro.
What you feel like his best move, like his best attribute was on that time? Like his crossover or
Nah,
everything?
He was mad crafty, bro. Like, period.
He's just crafty.
Like, whether it was breaking a nigga down to make a pass, whether it was breaking a nigga down to score, he knew what to do. It was like the nigga had been there before. No matter what situation it was. It could have been a situation he's seen for the first time. He knew what to do. He just always knew what to do, and he always was under control.
Yeah.
So that was the
game
most.
Was always under his control. Like he never let the game get.
Yeah, like he had control of the ball, and he had control of the game because of that.
Yeah. And to say that as a freshman, I bet you was like, man,
this is the nigga. But I had seen him play before, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen him play before that. But that was really like, then I seen, like I said, we had some of the top players in the country on our team at that time. And he was destroying them niggas.
One by one, everybody.
And it was,
that's what you,
and niggas was nice. Like, it wasn't, like, it was a few bum ass niggas on that team, but like, for the most part, that team he was on, like them niggas was nice.
And did you stay there for 4 years too, or did you leave?
I left.
And what school you went to after that?
Storm King.
And that's when you like.
That's when I was really super killing.
Yeah, like your first super year type stuff.
Yeah, that's when I turned Super Saiyan, and then Bronx Regional was like, if there's a Super Saiyan 2, like I hit that.
Yeah, because I think you say your senior, you was averaging 40, I think.
Something like that. Bronx Regional, I was going fucking stupid.
Yeah, that's how you one man show out there. You just make everybody else better because you had so much attention focused on you.
Yeah, but it was a situation there where like there wasn't a lot of the guys on that team that was actual ball players. You feel me? So it was like you could score or we could get punched. I'm gonna go with scoring. Like,
well, yeah, just been with. You just got to learn from Carl, the number one point guard in the nation. So it's like the dudes you going against now ain't nothing now.
Mm-hmm. Even like that division that I went to when I left there wasn't as good. So the competition wasn't even as good. Like, you feel me?
So when you win your first championship?
Either sophomore or junior year.
Yeah, and that's when you went Super Saiyan. Yeah.
And then senior year.
I'm back, family. Pardon me, man.
Nah, you good, Carl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the situation after Pitt, you was getting into the whole NBA thing, and
went to the draft camp and stuff after that, and I didn't want to choose the agent I had. I had to I was threatened by Jamie Dixon to choose Keith Glass. He said to me like, if you don't choose the agent, I say we're gonna F you like we did Julius and somebody else. And I'm like, yo, I want to say so much crazy, violent stuff to him and hit him and all type of stuff, because this is for my life. I didn't work hard to be controlled, and this is what a lot of coaches do to people, especially like me, like that don't have too many big wigs backing them and all that other stuff with these other big names, or I'm not 7 foot, you know, it's different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So things happen different for guards, you know, especially when you have to be like you have to be like literally like a lottery pick for them not to really mess with you like that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, cause people want to see you, like they ready to pay you right now. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
So like what dude said when he said that about me, the guy Coach Lombardi got me Keith Glass, and he was an agent out of New Jersey, and I'm sitting there like, man, I don't want to deal with this dude. So whatever. Long story short, I end up dealing with the dude, and when it got to the draft day, my senior year, like it was something like no Notre Dame guard Chris Quinn said to me when we was in the van going home after the NBA pre-draft camp in Orlando. We was in the
Mm-hmm.
van going to the airport, and he was just like, "Why does it feel like we're not going to get drafted, Carl?" I'm sitting there like, "Damn, again?" Because the junior year, we was sitting in the thing. Oh, okay, let me get this charger. We sitting in the charge this up right quick for you. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
We was sitting in hey, if I put it sideways, can you still see me?
See you sideways. Now you good,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. You see you.
You good.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty much when we had when I'm at the we get a 10-hour seminar, and I'm at the 10-hour seminar with this dude, and we like, man, it's me, Jerry McNamara, Sean May, Ray Felton sitting in the back, and he's like, yo, Jerry McNamara's like, hey Carl, they said they want leaders. They said they want they said they want leaders. They said they want people that win. So why don't we like why does it feel like I'm not gonna get like we both aren't gonna get drafted? I'm like, what? This is junior year. So now
Yeah.
fast forward to this dude's senior year. He's saying the same shit. I'm like, yo, look, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't say nothing. I don't want to hear that shit right now. Look, I got the feeling on my heart though. I already got it. Like I'm gonna get jerked. Like you feel me? And I had a good showing too. And I'm like, yo, it
Yeah.
didn't matter. It was just certain people in there, like Jay Williams that I used to play with that played at Duke. I used to play with him at AU, and me and him got off bad. Like we was cool at first and played for 5, 6 years together. And then he had that game where he shot 22, 23 shots in the first half, and we got me and him, Samuel Dallenberg, and a couple of other good people on the team. Man, me and my man was about to go knock him out in the hotel room. I told my man, chill out, let me get out of here. Like this is crazy. 23
Yeah.
shots, you made us lose. So he was now in the NBA camp trying to get a job. So you know that's not going to go off well. He's not going to represent, say anything good about me. You get
Yep.
what I'm saying? All of this goes in, and I seen the same the last year too in junior in Chicago at the NBA pre-draft camp. So
Mm-hmm.
long story short, fast forward when it come to draft night. I mean draft night. Yeah, the next day after draft night, you know, I didn't hear my name called draft. I'm like, damn, I really like. I went back for this. I missed like my time to get called, you know, by David Stern. Now it's the new dude. I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, man, like this is whack. Like I really worked in this park. I really went through this. Like I really went through this pain, like this real hard work, pressure, everything. Gunshots, all
Yeah.
that stuff in the movie, getting told guns underneath the joint, yo, you make the street though, you ain't going to college. All of that real shit was happening to me. So I'm like, yo, people don't get it. Like I really lived this. Like I'm like, damn. So I was mad as hell. Like I was mad as all shit. So I'm just chilling there. And that night, I remember this is exclusive. Went to the gym at Pitt. It was raining, and I went and I used this shit car, and I had this joint. I had this gun. I was about to shoot the shit out of Coach Dixon. He'd have came outside right in the loading dock. I was about to body his ass, and I was like, you know what? It started raining. He ain't come out after a certain time. It's nighttime. Shit
Yeah.
still raining. I was like, let me get out of here. I took off, went, gave Shorty back a whip, and I chipped because I knew like like my dreams was crushed. That's how I felt. But then I said I still have more to live for. I have my son. I got all type of stuff. So I thought some more. The next morning, I had Michael Jordan. He called my people at 7 in the morning, and he wants to like bring me in for the Bobcats, like summer league. I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's Michael Jordan. Who says this? What is wrong with you? Yes, 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 and yes, and yes, some
Sign
more.
me up
I
right
want to
now.
go right now. I'll go right now. Look, right, like you said, right now. I'll get up. I'll get up right now and go. This is crazy. So he's like, you don't want to be the guy you don't want to be the guy that's getting a reversible jersey and some NBA stocks and all of that. You want to make some money for your son, right? And I'm like, yeah, I want to make some money, but I can make some money like, when I get on this team, I make this team, I'm about to make some money. He's like, let me talk to him. I'm calling back. No, he says he calls back around 10 something, almost 11 o'clock. That's 3 to 4 hours later. He's like, yo, they picked up a big fella. I say, yo, oh my gosh, knock it off. You picked up a big fella and end up throwing a big guy away after a couple of like he ain't even playing, threw him away after like 2 games, 3 games. Then I had Nate McMillan wanting to bring me in. He was with the Portland Trailblazers. And I'm like, yo, it was so sad. Like he's like the coach, I mean the agent says the same shit. Do you want to have this reversible jersey with the number on it with the crazy number? Or you want to go to the thing? I'm like, look, man, I don't know. It's just Nate McMillan. He played with Gary Payton and them Seattle Supersonics. This dude I respect too.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, man, none of these offers are there no more. He calls me back. He says he has me a six-figure deal in Germany in the Bundesliga, and it's the top league. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going ahead. Get this money for my little man, get this passport, fly him and his mom's out. Even though I'm not messing with his mom's, I gotta see my son. That's
Yeah.
what happened on that. Like there's some more to it, but that's what it is. Like it was some coaches, it was people asking favors. Like at the NBA camps, it was wicked. Boy, I'm going to do these interviews. Like, hey, you're watching the NBA draft on TNT. He's like, you got to go. Hey, I'm Carl Krauser from the University of Pittsburgh. You're watching the NBA draft on TNT and shit like that. So they try to put the makeup on me and shit. Greg Anthony's in there getting the powdered the fuck up, all type of shit. I'm in there like, yo, this shit is cool, but I just don't need no makeup. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm doing interviews right after JJ Redick. You know what I mean? Me and him talking. He respects my game. He was a fan. They even went out and got drunk. Him and big fella that played at Gonzaga, Adam Morrison. They got drunk, got the DUI, do all this shit. That shit was never brought up in the draft, and they still got drunk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how that shit go.
Big
Yo,
black belt.
I
So
appreciate.
how long you ever play overseas for? I mean, at Germany for in that league?
10 months.
10
10 months.
months.
First two joints we went over, I got MVP. And then next thing you know, we was in France. We went to play in France. I got MVP out there playing against Super Mario Bennett and them, the French point guard, international point guard. Locked him up at the end of the game for the chip, blocked the shot, crazy joint. And then
Yeah.
Super Mario and them played for the Lakers. He came and he's like, man, I can't wait to watch you in the NBA. I can't wait to get back to the States so you can get your ass in that gym and go in here and get right. I'm like, hey, fam, a lot of people think this shit is so easy, even if you nice, to get right back in the league. It's not about you being nice sometimes. It's that extra political stuff you have to worry about. If somebody
Yeah.
really asks somebody for a favor and then owe them another favor later down the line, just to keep your ass away. Even if you showed and told these people how much you want to uplift your people, like I did, they'll steal your ideas and block you and get you out.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's crazy.
Carl, I appreciate your time, bro.
Thank you, my brother. Always love, man. Peace to you, Val. Nice to meet you, my
Nice to
brother.
meet
Hope
you,
to see
bro.
you soon. Always love.
Yep.
Peace, yo.
Um.
Yo.
Peace, peace.
Peace.